Hello everyone, I'm LordMidas and welcome back to the Heart Piercers. In the last episode we had a couple of very interesting fights. One with some bandits over here where we suffered some very bad injuries. And one of them being especially because of Ulfgeir here, who shot Egg in the head with the crossbow bolt. Even though Egg was not in the line of sight. Very weird, isn't it? And the other one was down here against some undead, where we basically explored an undead settlement and we got our first famed item, the Firm Ward, which is the famed shield. Very nice shield, also looks beautiful and also has excellent stats. So I think for now we're just gonna get the injured people out of the fighting line. I think Diehard the Unlucky can definitely go ahead and replace Gunnar the Brave here. We can also give him the basic mail shirt that we just looted. And Theodobald can go in the place of Egg. And this cattle hat, it is actually better than the padded dented nasal helmet. So we can also put that on Rudolf here, I think, because Rudolf is also an important person in our company right now. Yeah, and let's put these things on repairing because we will sell them off. Also, we have 4 military picks now, which means we are relatively, let's say, prepared to fight orcs. I'm not going to repair this helmet just yet because that will consume a lot of tools. Let's just repair the patched mail shirts instead. Alright. Then let's continue with our patrol onwards to Sandholm and then quickly back to Sea Dock because we are pretty much done with the head count here. And we have arrived at Sandholm. It is just where it was said to be, so we will definitely move on, but after we have checked the marketplace. Also some amber shards here. I think I'm definitely going to buy all of that and the food, because we're going to sell all of these amber shards at Grunhain. Let's continue onwards to Sea Dock and finish our patrol. And we have arrived back at Sea Dock. We have gained 1,625 crowns, and Sea Dock also has safe roads, which could mean that we could buy some cheap tools here, although they're missing children, so that increases the price of the tools by quite a bit. And I'm not interested in any contract related to the abducted children because I don't want to fight Hexen just yet. Yeah, Bloodline can live on. Won't be worth the risk. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy some food, or actually we're going to move in the direction of Kampstadt, sell some of the loot that we're carrying over there, and then from there buy tools and also go back to Grunhain. And on the way to Kampstadt we have spotted 8 Nachzerers. Maybe we can take these on if it doesn't take too much time and if they don't go into the hills like that. Let's quickly check the marketplace. We can definitely buy these tools. We'll need a lot of them. I'm just gonna buy all of them. And let's sell the important stuff over here. The signet ring, short bow, light crossbow. Yes, I think we can sell it. And let's sell this fully repaired hunting bow. Militia spear. Yes, and all of these short swords, Scrammus axe. I mean, the Scrammus axes could come in useful against armored Wiedergangers. So we might as well just keep a couple of them. Let's sell this Morning Star. We'll keep the picks. And this. All these damaged shields. And these damaged helmets. These rather less useful armors. And now we are looking okay-ish. We are pretty much fully capped on our capacity, but that should be expanding soon when we fulfill our ambition. Alright, throwing weapons I'm just gonna keep in order to make somebody a throwing specialist eventually. So sell that shield. And that. I think we have enough shields. Okay. And then I'm not going to buy these amber shards. In fact, let's check the contracts first. Audacious act of thievery, so we should actually do this contract even before we go towards Grunhain. Accept that offer, think about it. And this is cargo going to 4 days to the north. Not the kind of work that we're looking for. And should we take on the Noxers? I think. I mean, in the wood, in the hills, it's going to be more trouble than usefulness. I'm just going to take this contract about the thieves instead. And also buy some food from here before we move out. Okay. Let's follow the thieves then. Well, the Noxers is right there in front of us. But if a couple of them are big Noxers, this is going to be too much of an issue in terms of risk, you know. And risk in terms of reward, because we might lose some armor, etc. And then, yeah. I'm just going to follow the thieves instead. Along the way, strange sight. One dead man pinned to the earth with spears. His own blood has been used to circle his corpse, and other strange ritualistic rites have been painted by way of his lifeblood. Ulfgeir starts retrieving the spears. Look at that. Look at him. The guy who shot Egg in the head. So greedy, isn't he? You try and tell him to stop, but it's already too late. He holds one of the weapons up. What? These are of good quality. Why would we leave them here? Well, if there was a deific protection, they're here. It's already been broken. You collect the spears. Rest in peace. And along the way, before you can leave, Sergeant Egon, the cultist that we hired, bends low to the sacrificed man and whispers into his ear. A moment later, the dead man's head lurches, his eyes widen, and nostrils flare. The cultist looks over to you. He wasn't dead. His blood was used to satiate Davkul. Had we needed his death, we would have burned him. He pauses, turning to the man whose wounds are mysteriously healing before your eyes like mud filling in a footprint. Wow. Egon pats him on the cheek. Come, friend, and serve Davkul. The unsacrificed man jumps to his feet and instinctively turns towards you. Somehow he already knows you are the captain here and bends a knee. If you allow it, I will fight for you, and in doing so, spread the faith of Davkul. His voice is robotic, as if he'd spent last year practicing the oath. Welcome to the Heart Piercers, then. Sure, I think we will get him. You decide to take the man in. Ulfgeir stands by the wayside, a couple of spears in hand. We're still taking these, right? Sure, and Egon gets eager. Isn't that good? Egon and eager. Of course we do. Let's check this new guy out. His name is Oscar the Scarface. He's a cultist, of course. And he's a night owl, but overall, pretty much pathetic. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a martyr. He's gonna serve Davkul in that particular way. Shield, spear, leather lamellar armor, helmet, and a knife. We don't have any bucklers to give him just yet. Okay. Alright, let's just move towards the thieves. A few poachers and some raiders. That's a very, very interesting event. I think I'm gonna put Egg back in. He is almost-ish healed, so maybe can work. Let's put him in place of the martyr here. Alright. 2 arms. Let's wait and see what they do. They're standing. I don't know why they're not coming towards us now. I mean, in the beginning we had a few brigands who were content on coming towards us. Oh, look at that, a pike. Just noticed that. Very, very interested in that so that we can finally get rid of that cursed pitchfork and replace it with some kind of a decent weapon. I am going to try an aimed shot at the brigand poachers here. Or maybe I will be better served aiming my shot at the pikemen, because the poachers are not going to do that much damage here, I think. Nice hit there on the head. Yeah, if these would have been marksmen, maybe I would have tried to shoot at them. Come here with Ulfgeir. Give him some nice pierced hand. Alright, move here with the buck. Maybe should have moved one step back. So I don't want to stand with these people right in range of the pike for this turn. We will see. I'm just gonna put Turtle in there like that. Give them something to think about on the north. Come here with Xavier. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I don't want to stand here necessarily. Though I think Wiegald could stand and take the pike. Should work. Okay. Yeah, I think Fritz is gonna stand back. And Wiegald is gonna be the one who will stand in the front. Come on, he really did hit him, and even that one on the head. Yeah, so it didn't really turn out all that well, did it? Would have just been better served by putting him there, but then did not want to do that because those people can come forward and lock down our people. Alright, aimed shot at the guy with the pike. Nice hit, and now hopefully we can show him a little bit of a pike of our own, like that. Show the banner to that one. Come on. When you get hit on the head. Learn to use that shield. I mean, just carrying it around is not gonna save you. You have to use it. Come forward with Rudolph. And miss, of course. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead with the poacher. So that he can stop pesking us. Alright, the pikeman had another turn. Nice bolt this time. Thankfully did not hit Rudolph in the back there. I think Fritz will finish him off. No, he won't. Alright, come with here with Egg. And Wiegald definitely can go forward and kill this pikeman, I think. I think he can also take one step forward because this guy does not have a zone of control right now, so I'm just gonna put him here. Oh, the hammer. If the hammer hits him, it's gonna hit very hard. I'm gonna take an aim shot here. We trust in Midas to not hit Egg there. And that was a puncture, I think, which hit Turtle, so look at that, the damage has been done. Quite a bit of the damage. Rotate him out now with Fritz. Slash him like that. I don't want him to take the hammer to the face. Okay, bolt here. Will that hit Poacher or will that hit Turtle? It will hit the Poacher and stab his guts, okay. Pike will miss. And I'm gonna try with the banner now. Even if we give him a couple of injuries, that will reduce his damage output potential. Come here and kill him off. Like that. Alright, completely finished him off. I'm very happy to see that. Alright. Now we can definitely take a couple of steps forward and kill that one. Run them down. We don't let them escape. We will pierce their hearts. Like that. You see, that's how you pierce somebody's heart. You chop their head off. And like that. Okay, beautiful. Buck the Wolf has leveled up. We have gained the two-handed mallet and another boar spear. Good loot. Let's also go back and collect our pay, but after we have given the level up to Buck the Wolf, increases melee skill, bad rolls in the defense, and range defense. So let's just give him fatigue and resolve. And polearm mastery, I think he finally does deserve to have that. So let's just give him. And move back to Kampfstadt. We have arrived back in the middle of the night, so we are going to just camp around here a little bit because I want to sell some stuff here in the morning, which I have put on repairing already on our journey back. And I also want to buy some food and get our people healed up at the temple before we can move up towards Grunhain. Let's camp here till the morning. And now we can sell some things. Sell the short sword, some of these spears. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Sell the damaged helmet. Alright, maybe, you know what? I mean, Alfgeir has 63 range skill, which is very bad, of course. But you know what? I'm actually gonna put the hunting bow on him. With the quiver. Because hopefully with this I kinda expect that the bandits will start coming towards us rather than just standing there. And also put some other helmet on him which will not block his vision all that much. Currently this one is giving him a -1 vision. We don't have a helmet. Okay, then we have to buy one from here. Let's buy this full Akiton cap, even though it's a very bad helmet right now, but we will use it. Okay. Then let's take the contract. Oh, the contract has expired? Or was there no contract here to go to... I think there was no contract here to go to Grunhain. I was just... that was just in my mind. I think the contract was at Sea Dock to go to Hohen Term. So let's just buy some food from Kampstadt and move towards Grunhain. Like that. And along the way on Sudheim, we can also buy some dyes, which we will also sell at Grunhain. This is very nice. Also some food from over here. And there are a couple of contracts that we can check. Vagabonds, brigands, marauders, it never ends. 1,420 crowns when we protect them from raiding parties. We will think about that. And they want us to hunt some beasts, I think. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. So the other one I'm interested in. So we will first go to Grunhain, sell our stuff over there. Come back to Sudheim and take that contract. Alright, we are at Grunhain, and tell me, didn't I completely forget to get our injuries healed up at Kampstadt? Yes, I did. And because of that, Turtle here is now injured. But luckily there is a temple here at Grunhain as well, so let's get his pierced leg muscles healed up there. And again, ambushed trade routes at Grunhain. They have a habit of doing that. Let's check the contracts. Lindworms. Sounds more like you need... What you need are heroes and fools, not some mercenaries. And Wiederkind of Whole Island. Wiederkind, very interesting name. We had a person named Wiederkind in our last playthrough. Apparently he's living at Whole Island now. But I do remember that he died in the... after, let's say, retiring story that we had. This is probably somebody else, of course. And they're gonna pay us 560. I think this is not gonna be worth it. I'm just gonna leave the contract negotiated like that. But there are ambush trade routes, so we should be able to sell a lot of this stuff at very good price. And look at that, 10,500 crowns. Two-handed mallet. I think if we ever use a two-handed weapon, it's gonna be the mace rather than the mallet. So I'm gonna sell the mallet here as well. And let's keep the rest of the stuff in case we run into orcs. Yeah. So I think now we can actually go ahead and check that contract at Sudheim, and from there go back to Hohenturm and buy some armor from over there again. Although the armor here could also be interesting to have a look at. Wow, okay. Yeah, but it's quite expensive. I think we will definitely check that out at Hohenturm. Maybe check the recruitment situation. Hunters, yeah, I mean, I'm not willing to spend all that money on the hunters yet. I'm gonna try these people who could turn out to be quite the gems. Spartan and Nightblind, not gonna check him out. Heimrad, check him out. And Goswin. Also check him out. Alright, let's check if any of these are any good. Otmar here is the typical polearm material with the ranged defense and melee skill. But I think we have plenty of polearm users in the company right now. Heimrad, typical martyr material here. I think those stars are okay, but the starting stats are too low. Goswin here is kinda a tank, but we have plenty of tanks in the company already. We will just keep him as a backup guy in case we need it. They can also start using some of these weapons that we're carrying around, so that our inventory is also less occupied. Alright, he will also get a flail and a helmet. I think one of these we can actually retire. Heimrat, I think we absolutely don't need him, so just retire him straight away. And let's just use Otmar here. Falchion. Helmet. Yeah, like that. He is probably going to be a polearm user if we ever build him. So we will check that out as well. For now, let's just go back and take that contract from Sudheim. We are back at Sudheim, and that contract that we negotiated is gone. Alright, there's another contract, though. It's a delivery contract. Going to Hirschbach, a day or so to the north of here. Not interested. I think then we're just gonna go ahead and take the route straight to Hohenturm and check some armors over there. We're just paying a short visit to Kargau on the way to check if we can buy some dyes. Yes, we can. And some food. And then make our way towards Hohenturm. There's a contract here. They want us to find something. Necromancer's Retreat. Region of Gritstone. 430 crowns. Gritstone. Over here. Maybe we're interested in that. We will check that out. But for now, we're just going to move in the direction of Hohenturm. And we have arrived at Hohenturm just before nightfall. So we can definitely check the market here. There is a footman's armor available and no reinforced mail hauberk. That's the armor that I was interested in. But if we can't buy the reinforced mail hauberk, then I think we're just gonna buy the footman's armor. It's better than nothing. Let's just buy it and put this on Rudolph. And his basic mail shirt can then go to Fritz. The Wern mail shirt can go here on Alfgeir. Okay. Also, let's check the marketplace. Pretty cheap tools. Let's buy that. Also some food. And we do need to buy some ammunition as well again. Let's just buy one stack of that. Hooked blade. I mean, it is a step up from the pitchfork, but it does not have the 2-hit bonus, so I'm not interested in that. For hiring, there's a militia named Otmar, and there's a deserter. Jost the dog keeper. So dog keepers or like hound masters can also be sometimes pretty good. Look at that, dexterous and eagle eyes. Let's check him out. And he could actually be a decent crossbowman here. That's actually not bad at all. Also a talent in fatigue. Also high resolve. So he could be like a throwing and crossbowman hybrid thing, like we're trying to make with Alfgeir here. Yeah, let's just put him in as a throwing guy. And I believe that we did have a request for a name for the throwing guy as well. So let's just go ahead and rename him straight away. So it's going to be Sound Lust. That was the request. And for now, we're just going to give him a crossbow, quiver of bolts, and a spear to carry around in the bag. Gonna get the spear off of somebody here. And a buckler. Okay. That guy's gonna get the boar spear. We will see how we will try to use Sound Lust here. Okay. Unfortunately, there's not really any contract here that we can take. We can definitely start moving in the direction of Kargau now. Maybe we'll do that discovery contract. When we are back at Kargao, and you know what? I'm really annoyed right now because I spent all that money that we had on the armor and other stuff because I thought that our ambition to have the 7,500 crowns was already fulfilled because we did have more than 7,500 crowns, but I just saw that the ambition still has not been triggered. So we have to go back to that now and hopefully try to get it to trigger. I think we should be able to do that when we sell our dyes over there. For now, let's just take this contract to find the Necromancer's Retreat. Grit Stone to the east? What? So is the actual thing over here somewhere? Hopefully we don't spend too much time trying to find the Necromancer's Retreat here now. Let's just walk towards Home Island anyway. We will sell some stuff over there and come back. I think, yeah, the Necromancer's Retreat is going to be here because Gritstone is apparently in all of this area. Ambushed trade routes, so the dyes should sell for quite the nice price here. Also something else that we are carrying around which can be sold. And that's it. Still not 7,500 crowns, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just spend some time over here and trying to find this Necromancer's Retreat. We have somebody telling us, and he's saying that it is a long way to the northeast of where we are right now, so probably somewhere over here, so we should have just taken the path to the east anyway. And during camp, Xavier Leonhard comes to your side. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you just had a bunch of meat for the thresher, so he's willing to teach our people. I think we can ask him to teach our people to fight man against man and increase their melee skill or something. Pretty long event. Show me what you can do. And a lot of people gained +2 melee skill, defense, and skill. Very nice. Fairly well. Well done indeed. Fulfilling his role as the sergeant already. 9 brigands. Some marksmen and some raiders. I think we are going to take them. Also to make this contract more or less worth the trouble because we need some loot. Diehard is going to take a kite shield. As is Turtle. Looking pretty good on the front also in terms of kite shields here, and hopefully with these two marksmen of our own we can force the brigands to come towards us. You know what? I'm actually gonna move somebody out of the line here, so this is going to be Eberek the Stallion. I think he's gonna take a break, and we are going to put our crossbowman in here. Soundless the dog keeper. And I'm gonna also put a dog on him. This dog from over here is gonna go to him because he's the dog keeper, he's the hound master. And hopefully with this level of ranged supremacy, the bandits will be forced to come to us. Engage. Oh my god, yet again on the head of Diehard the Unlucky. Yeah, these crossbowmen are always a huge trouble. And still they're not coming to us. So they do believe in their own ranged supremacy here. I'm just going to take the high ground with the Midas here then. And shoot a regular arrow here, which will miss. And with the Ulfgear, we're going to take an aimed shot at this marksman. Which will also miss. Alright, finally they are coming forward. That's good to see. Bolt. 25% chance to hit. Look at that. We'll just fire it. The guy with the flail will definitely come forward in the next turn and do a lot of damage to us. So I think I am interested in taking a step forward and hitting him in this turn already. Let's come here with Fritz. Slash at him. Come also forward with Buck. And miss. Okay. Wait with Xavier. And with Turtle, I think I'm already going to start moving in the direction of these crossbowmen so that they stop firing at us. Come down here with Egon. And Diehard can come here and do a shield wall. Unfortunately, that also puts Egg not being able to attack, but I really needed to put him here so that he's protected from archer fires. Come here with Egg then. Like that, I guess. Alright, let's attack the guy with the flail. Like that. And hopefully Xavier can do some real damage to him now. And finish him off. Very nice. Very nice. That's exactly what I wanted the crossbowman to do there. Yeah, the defenses on Diehard the Unlucky are actually pretty bad, so I would really like to put him on the back lines as soon as possible so that he can stop getting hit in the front. Okay, that missed. Still gonna push forward into the crossbowman. And let's come forward with Sound Lust. Shoot a bolt here, which will miss his... range skill is actually pretty low to begin with. He will need a long time before he can actually be viable. Wow, nice rotation there actually. Pike that, which will miss. They're actually holding pretty strong. Wow. Alright, come here like that, and then like that. Pretty good that the crossbowmen are not accomplishing all that much. Just moving around. Alright, an aimed shot. Here. Which will again miss. Apparently, Midas is either drunk or something. We remember he used to hit quite good at nighttime. But apparently in the daytime, he has the sun in his eye. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna try the pike on that one because we have higher chance to hit there. And the banner, wow. I think I'm not gonna waste more ammunition with Soundless. I'm just gonna take out the buckler and the spear. Kill him off, please. Yes, like that. And come here for the future to do the pitchfork. What a hit. What a hit. Interesting mechanics. Stand here out of the archer fire. Yeah, now they've got some secure position to fire from. But it's not that bad. Aimed shot. At this guy then. And a hit with the banner. Just gonna put him forward there so that we can actually give them more stuff to think about. Push him away and go towards the crossbowman. 33% chance. I think I'm not gonna take it. We'll try with the pike, but miss. Okay. This is actually taking much longer than I thought it would, just because their shields are actually doing pretty good here. Alright, come here, surround him. Yeah, they're just spamming shield wall left and right. Just delays the inevitable, doesn't it? Come here like that. Surround him completely. Alright, I did try it. I think the last time I did not try it, I put him on weight, but it did go through even with the 33% chance. We got lucky there a little bit. Alright, 2 steps forward and an impale. Aim shot, which will connect now, of course. Alright, here I'm gonna try to stand with Sergeant Egon. Impale that one. Finish him off, hopefully. And then take an aimed shot at this raider. Alright, now we have to kind of go ahead and push him away from Egon. Pretty easy at this point now. Just push him away. And would have liked to put somebody there to prevent him from coming forward again. But it's alright. Come on, this guy standing over there and shooting bolts, while the rest of them just delay us with shield walls, is quite annoying. Stay back with Soundlust for now. Fritz is going to go into the face of the crossbowman here now. Aim shot here. Pitchfork that and get out of the way. Lock him down in place. Finish that. Come on. Stand here. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy, but pretty tedious and long fight, I must say. Come here and slash. Alright. I think this should be the last turn. Impale, which will miss. Pike, which will miss. Oh my god. Okay. Thrust, which will not miss. Wait with the pitchfork. Pretty strong with the shield here, as you can see. This is exactly what's causing the delay here. Alright, now he's fleeing. He's gonna get chopped off now. Like that. Alright, a level up on Egon and Egg the Berserker, finally. A lot of loot. Another arming sword, helmet, wooden flail, which is not that good at all. And some crossbows. Alright, let's give away the level up to Egg, melee skill, defense, and yeah, would have also liked to increase his fatigue, but also the range defense. Though I really think he does need all that fatigue as well, so I am still going to take the fatigue, because there are ways to work around the range defense, but no way to work around with lack of fatigue. And here I would definitely at some point want to give him some kind of weapon mastery, but I first want to get a good weapon to use first, and also to get his ranged melee defense up to a decent level first. So I think for now we can just go ahead and give him Berserk, because that is something that we are going to pick it on him at some point. So let's just pick it right now. And Egon is gonna get more melee skill, pretty bad rolls over there, so resolve, and a pretty bad roll on the fatigue as well, but we will take it, and we will give him Colossus to give him some decent amount of HP. And then we will continue to look for this Necromancer's Retreat in the next episode and report back to Kargao once we have it. And thank you very much for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please click thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for future content, and let me know in the comments about your feelings about this playthrough. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.